Hello, thank you for clicking on my video today. Today we are doing my favorite video, Pan Those Eyeshadows. For starters, excuse my like sweaty disheveledness. It is Sunday, so it is a busy day in my home, and also it's 100 and something degrees today. I think it was like 102. Yesterday was like 103. It's hot, and I have the fan off because I don't want to annoy you. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna do an update for Pan Those Eyeshadows. A couple of these are so like awesome, and one of them is so frustrating. So we'll just go through and we'll see. Okay, so for starters, this Urban Decay Wired Chaos shade. This shade has been in here forever. Let me scooch closer. There, now we're comfortable. So this shade, I don't know if you can tell, it's the blue one, obviously. There is a massive dip in there. I've been using it so often, especially as a liner. So the dip is huge. And I thought for sure today was going to be the day. Even though I wore like a neutral eye to church, I put this as like my under the lash line color, eyeshadow, eyeliner, you know what I mean. So that's that. It's staying. I've used it 31 times, and I know it'll be out of here next time just because of how deep this dip is. It's giant. I'm shocked that I have not hit pan on it yet. So this one is staying. Nextly, we have the Urban Decay Vice Reloaded. I had the shade Gash. It's been in here since April, and you will see that, oh, come on, cooperate. Gash does, you can see it in the reflection, has a pan. And while we're here, we'll talk 2 bonus pans. I hit pan in this shade here called Suspend. I used that, you can see it in the reflection. I used that in my eyebrows, and then Anonymous I used every day to set my lids. So those are 2 bonus pans. Those are exciting. Then we had the Wander Beauty, what is this, the Trailblazer? Yes, the Trailblazer palette, and we had this shade Mackenzie, which are, oh, I used Gash 37 times. With Mackenzie, it's okay. With Mackenzie, I already had like go ahead. I had a ton of use in it already. Like this palette is clearly a well-loved palette in my collection. But we rolled in Mackenzie, and after 3 additional uses, I did hit pan in there. Like I said, these are super shallow, and it was already super well-loved. Loved that it was in there. Beautiful shade. Then we have the Revolution Neutrals palette, and I rolled in the shade Zoned, and you can see there is no pan, but there is a dip, and we have used this so far 11 times, so she is staying. I did no pan left behind all of these palettes that I've rolled in. They are all no pan left behind also. So far we're keeping a blue and a burgundy, very 4th of July. So that's that. And then I didn't mention it in my video last month, what this was even called. I was just like so in shock because it is literally like on the chopping block for me. But this is the Crown Cosmetics Glam Metals palette, and I had rolled in the shade Punk, and you can see there is a pan there. I liked this decently, honestly. I feel like there is a place for it in my collection, so I'm going to keep it instead of decluttering it. It was fine. I used this 12 times to hit pan, so it can go back into my collection. So now we're going to talk bonus pans. Aside from those 2, I have a stack of other ones. So I have the Iconic London Beachside Babe. I hit pan in the shade Paradise. This is another one that I really enjoy, and I've gotten a lot of use out of, so I really enjoyed having this one. I believe it was for a level up, I think. I'm not 100%. I think it was for a project level up. And then I had this sultry palette. I had a goal to use each shade 5 times because I showcased Steph here, who is panning it. So I rolled in my deck of panning, like showcase a panner. I showcased her with this palette, and I focused on trying to use each shade 5 times for her. And actually Cinder I hit pan on. I used it 2 more times. I knew I was super close. So after 7 extra uses, I hit pan. This is another well-loved palette. This is how I want all of my palettes to look. Another very well-loved palette. One of my favorites. This was a very good month. So then, this was my level 1 palette for Project Level Up. This was the Soiree Diaries, and I hit pan in this shade here. I think it's called Dazzling. Oh, it's Twinkle. In Twinkle, I did hit pan there. So that was nice. That was level 1. I'm on to level 2, and I'm probably going to have level 2 for quite a while. It's a very colorful, very loud, baked, domed eyeshadow palette, but it's great. I love it. I'm loving it so far. And then my last bonus pan is from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. We used this palette as our Bingo of Shame with, which is a collab with Andy and DW here on YouTube. And I realized how close I was in Breakaway to hitting pan. So I just went ahead and used it after I hit pan in that Anonymous shade. I just kept it on my desk, and I used this every day to eventually hit pan on it. So those were all my bonuses. Those were all my palettes that I had in so far. So I have 2. I need to roll in 3. And if the story is like kind of boring, I'm going to roll in 4 just because I know this blue is most definitely going to be rolled out like in the next week probably. Let's see. So I have 131 palettes, I believe. Let me double check. 131. So we're going to ask the Alexa to pick a number between 1 and 131. It's not on? Oh, my husband's turning it on for me. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Alexa, random number between 1 and 131.
Here's a number between 1 and 131. It's 58.
58. Oh, okay. I'm just going to grab them as we go. I think that'll be a little easier. But number 58 is the Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. So this is the Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. If I remember correctly, there is a shade in here that's like, yeah, it's super crumbly. So I'm not going to like... So this one is like super broken, and I do have pan in that shade there. This is an 8 pan palette. Alexa, random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number
Hopefully
between 1 and 8. It's 5.
5. So 4, 5. Ugh, okay. This is the shade Patchouli. I do have quite a dip in it already. This is just kind of a boring... Actually, I might be able to use this as a setting shade. It's very light. You see that? Okay, so we'll take that. Patchouli. Do you like patchouli? I don't like patchouli. I think it smells real gross. Alexa, random number between 1 and 131.
Here's a number between 1 and 131. It's 103.
103. Oh no. 103 is the Jeffree Star purple, what is this? Bloodlust palette. This palette is a real pain in my, you know what. I do have quite a few pans in it already. It's just not my favorite. So hopefully I get like a pretty shimmer, because these mattes are not it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alexa, random number between 1 and 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18. It's 6.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not doing that. It's like a burgundy-y, dusty rose matte. I'm not doing that. Alexa, random number between 1 and 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18. It's 15.
15. So 18, 17, 16. We're not doing that either. I'm sorry, but we're not doing it. That looks like the patchouli shade, and no. Alexa, random number between 1 and 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18.
5.
It's 13.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're going to take it. It's a purple. It's a matte. It'll be fine. I wish I had a shimmer, but these are all mattes. So hopefully the next one will be a shimmer. Alexa, random number between 1 and 131.
Here's a number between 1 and 131. It's 38.
Oh, not 31. 1 and... Did I say 1 and 31? Alexa, random number between 1 and 131. Didn't I say that? I
Here's a
did.
number between 1 and 131. It's 35.
35. So 35 is the Huda Beauty Emerald palette. I know I have Pan in a dark green in here. So, yes, I have Pan in this little dark green right here. Alexa, random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 9.
Okay, good. 9 is this beautiful, like, goldy shimmer. Yeah, that's super pretty. I feel like I want to pull one more shade. Is that crazy? Probably. Am I still going to do it? Yes, I am. Alexa, random number between 1 and 131.
Here's a number between 1 and 131. It's 4.
4? The BH Cosmetic Wild Child. That is so funny. Let me find it. What, baby?
What is this on you?
It's just makeup. Because it is.
Guess what?
Let me find it. Give me a second. Okay, so the BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette is this one here. This is another, like, my palette in Level Up is the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic. So it's funny that this is the one that's in this one, like, randomly. This is a 9-pan palette. I do have Pan in that one. Alexa, random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 9.
Okay, 9 is this really pretty white. I can use this literally every day as an inner corner. Is that Ezekiel, be careful. Ezekiel, be careful. Go on. Yeah, I can use that as an inner corner literally every day. I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. My son's saying it's time to go. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.